Welcome to your cooking class. I'm David Roberts, but you can call me David. I'll be your teacher in this course. Please remember several things before we start the first lesson. First, you shouldn't be late for class. Second, we'll provide you with aprons so you don't have to bring them. Third, you must not take any utensils in the kitchen. Have you all got it?
Yes!
Let's go to the first dish of the whole course. Today, we're making pasta from scratch. Has anyone done this before? Oh, miss, over there. Could you introduce a bit about yourself before going through the steps?
Sure. My name's Layla Jones. I'm 29 years old. I'm currently a content creator for an online shopping platform.
So, do you like cooking, Miss Jones?
Please, just call me Layla. I enjoy cooking a lot, but I don't think I'm careful enough in the kitchen. That's why I signed up for this class. I'm so excited about learning new recipes.
I love your spirit. So, how well do you know about making pasta?
First, we need to pour the flour and create a well. Then crack 3 eggs in and put some salt and olive oil. Next, mix it and knead the dough until it comes together. Finally, rest the dough for a little before stretching it in the machine.
Bravo! Just like the cookbooks. You even memorize it better than me. Class, Layla has correctly listed the steps. So, have you succeeded in making pasta?
Actually, I failed and I could not figure out why I did it wrong.
That's right, because I'll show you how to do it successfully the very first time. To begin with, pour 2 cups of flour onto the kitchen table. Remember to create a nice little well so that we can put eggs in. Otherwise, they'll go all over the place. Add some salt and olive oil. Then use a fork to mix everything. Next, you have to knead the dough. You'll find it a little messy, but it'll come in shape. It'll take 8 to 10 minutes to knead the dough.
I didn't knead the dough long enough. That's why I screwed my pasta.
Well, that's great that you have your own lesson. Now, I'm going to put this in the fridge. Okay, everyone. Let's make your own pasta. Are you ready?
Yes, chef!
Hey, my name's Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Layla. Nice to meet you too.
You seem to know a lot about cooking, don't you?
From books only, unfortunately. My kitchen time is always a disaster. Because of that, my husband never lets me in the kitchen, ever. He's afraid I'll invent some weird dish and he'll have to clean it up.
That's bad. I'm sure you'll be a better cook after this class.
And how about you, Kevin? Do you like cooking?
No, I'm not too crazy about it. I think this class will provide me with the basics, so I don't have to spend more money on eating out too often.
Right, and ready-cooked meals are not that healthy.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Wait, is that sugar that you're about to put in?
It's salt. I'm 100% sure.
I don't think that's salt. You'd better taste it before you put it in your dough.
Okay, let me check. Oh, it's so sweet. That's sugar.
See, I've told you. You should learn to tell salt and sugar apart.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. I've almost never cooked before.
That's fine. You'll slowly learn how to do it.
Class, after you mix the dough, make sure you use your hands to knead it. Don't be afraid. Use your strength to stretch your dough.
Oh God, this is messy.
I thought you'd done this before.
But it's still such a mess. I don't like the feel of flour and eggs sticking to my fingers. So tell me, Kevin, where do you live?
I live in the area of Lakewood.
That's quite a long ways from Denver. Why do you take this class while your house is in Lakewood?
Actually, I have a job in Denver, and I'm currently staying at my friend's place, so that it's not too inconvenient as you think. Then you must live around this area.
Oh, yes. My house is right on the next street. That's why I decided to walk here to be more healthy.
I think our dough should be fine. We've been kneading it for almost 10 minutes. Attention, everyone! Your dough should be sitting in the fridge right now.
Where is the fridge anyway?
It's right at the corner of the pantry, Layla.
Thanks a lot, David.
Okay, everyone, gather here so we can watch the next steps. As you can see, I've taken my dough out, which sat in the fridge for 20 minutes. Now, put some flour on the table and flatten it out a bit. Then we'll roll it in the machine for a couple of times. Watch closely. He looks very skillful in handling the pasta.
He's a professional anyway.
I think I'll need a long time for me to refine my skills.
Don't worry, you'll get it right.
Look, I've finished my pasta from scratch. I'm going to show you how to cook the most basic dish with pasta. Does anyone want to guess? Layla again, you're such a great student.
Thanks, David. I'm guessing pasta with tomato sauce and meatballs?
That's correct, but we have no meatballs today. First, you'll need to boil the pasta that you've made. Add some salt to the water and wait for it to boil. Then drop your pasta in and boil for 8 minutes. Meanwhile, work on your tomato sauce. David, I have a question. Yes, Kevin? Why do we need to add salt to the water? We just create some flavor for the pasta. That's why we don't put too much salt in, okay? All right, thanks. Shall we go to the next step?
Yes, Chef!
I've seen some amazing pasta dishes. Well done, class.
Kevin, would you like to try my pasta?
My pleasure. Wow, your pasta's incredible.
Thanks. Can I try yours?
Sure.
Well, yours is not so bad too.
Class, let's wrap up today's lesson. I hope you all enjoyed it and you can cook pasta for your family.
Goodbye, Chef. Hey, Kevin, would you like to have a coffee?
I'd love to. I'm free at the moment.
Great. Shall we go to Sam Coffee?
Ooh, that's my favorite place.
Well, let's go then. Dialogue 1. What did your parents look like when they were children? Mom, what did you look like when you were a child? Is it different from now?
I think it's a bit different from now.
It's hard to imagine you when you were a child.
Okay, I'll show you my photos of when I was a child.
Oh my god, you look so beautiful, Mom. I see a pretty girl with long blonde hair.
Yes, I used to have long blonde hair. Because of my cute appearance, people always think I'm gentle. On the contrary, I used to be ebullient, even mischievous. I remember me and my surrounding buddies always play hide and seek after we got home from school.
But now you're gentle.
Right?
So, when you were young, what did you like?
When I was young, I loved to sing. After finished the class, I always went to the club and learned to sing. I used to join a band and got to perform in many places.
How about you, Dad? Are you ebullient like Mother?
No, I used to be shy and bashful. I didn't like talking to strangers.
So interesting. The parents' personalities are completely opposite.
Yes, that's funny. Dialogue 2. Dog and cat are our friends.
This cat is so adorable. This cat is yours, isn't it?
Yes, I just bought this cat last week when I passed the pet store. She's so cute that I had to buy it immediately.
What is the name of the cat, Sarah?
My cat is female, so I called Katie.
Is a cat an easy to feed?
Yes, she's obedient, but Katie is quite picky eaters. She doesn't really like cat food. She enjoys fishbone, rice, and tiny shrimp.
Great. I also used to have a lovely pet.
My dog's name is Cookie, but I lost him when we walked into the park. I'm sorry to hear that.
Cookie was a special gift that my parents gave me at my birthday party. It is an exotic dog. Here's a photo of me with Cookie.
Whoa, his white fur coat is stunning. Such a big, beautiful boy.
Yes, he has a white, smooth fur as velvet. Cookie is a playful but smart, docile, and faithful dog.
Did you often play with him?
Yes, I always used to go for a walk with Cookie, but unfortunately I can't do that anymore.
Don't be sad. I think Cookies will always remember you.
Right? I always remember him.
Dialogue 3. What did John look like before? Jack? You are Jack? Yes, I am. Are you John? Yes, I'm really happy to see you here. We haven't seen each other for so long. Me too. You look so much prettier. Thanks. And you look so different, I almost didn't realize you. Everyone always says that. You look much more balanced and healthy than before. Right. As you know, I used to be fat and weak. Even I had an ant's face. Because I didn't exercise, ate fast food, ate midnight snacks, and also drank soft drinks. Whoa, how did you do it? I've been on a diet for a couple months now and incorporate a little exercise into my diet. And I not stay up late and drink enough water, up to 10 to 12 glasses. I even avoid caffeine. Great. I also want to look as healthy as you. Of course, I'll help you. Thanks. Dialogue 4. We used to be like that. Tony, look at the students on the football ground. I see. They look so energetic and healthy. Yeah, I used to enjoy playing football when I was a high school student. I was also very ebullient about participating in school sports and activities. So am I. I also enjoyed playing sports. Especially I like playing badminton. I used to join a club in university and won many awards. So cool. But now we don't have time to do anything. Because our job as accountant make we have a lot on our plate all the time. Right? My job always ends at 6 p.m. Sometimes I even had to work overtime until 10 o'clock at night. Well, the same things you do. After we finished work, I always rushed to pick up my children and bathe them. I don't even have free time to hang out. This office work makes me really tired. We're not going to work on the occasion of International Labor Day. Yeah, great. Would you like to ask the boss to organize a football tournament? Great idea. I look forward to it. Dialogue 5. The new language will be gradually forgotten when you do not use it much. Lucy, could you help me? Of course. What's up? I have a French document that I need to translate, but no one at my company knows French. So I wanted to ask you for your help because I know your major was French when you studied it in university. Okay, let me see if I can. I will help you. I used to be fluent in French, but now I don't use French, so I forgot a lot of words. Oh no, how long haven't you used French? I used to use French 2 years ago. Why don't you use it anymore? Previously, I used to work in a company with mostly French partners, but now I've changed jobs. I don't know anyone who knows French except you. As you know, when you don't speak a second language much, you gradually forget about it. What a pity. Don't worry, let me see. Maybe I can help you. Yeah, thank you so much. You're welcome.
Are you studying? Yes, I study at the university. What's your major? I'm studying marketing. When will you graduate? I will graduate next semester. Will you continue to study for your master's degree? No, not yet. What will you do after you graduate? I'm still not sure. It depends. Depends on what? It depends on what kinds of job offers I get. What do you mean? If I get a job that provides an opportunity, I'll take it. What other jobs have you applied for? I've made many applications to all kinds of companies. What kinds of companies did you apply to? Hotels, factories, import companies. What if you get a job far away from home? I'd rather stay close to my family. What will you do if you cannot find a job? If I can't find a job, I will stay in school and study for a master's degree. A master's degree in what faculty? I'll have to think about it. Let's get out of the city this weekend. That's a good idea. I'm getting sick of being here. Do you want to go to the beach? We always go to the beach. Let's do something different. How about camping? Camping? That sounds terrific. All my ideas are terrific. Do you have a tent? No. Do you? No, but I can borrow a large one from my friend. How about a sleeping bag? Yes, I have a sleeping bag. Do you have one? No, I don't. Do you want to share one with me? No, thanks. I'll buy a new sleeping bag. Do you think we should go far, far away? How much time do you have? I can leave Friday after work. I can leave Friday too. When will we have to be back? I have to be back by Sunday. We'll be back by Sunday. What should we do while we're there? Do you want to go hiking? Hiking? Okay. But we shouldn't go too far from the campground. If we stay around the campground, will you bring the barbecue? Of course. Will you make hamburgers? Sure, I'll make hamburgers. Should we invite some friends? Great idea. Let's invite all of our friends. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Have you ever traveled abroad? Yes, I have. In fact, I was born abroad. You were born abroad? Where were you born? I was born in Korea. Are you joking? No, I'm not joking. It's true. Do you speak Korean? No, I don't. I left when I was young. How old were you? I was 9. You were 9 years old and you don't speak Korean? No, I was 9 months old. What other countries have you been to? I went to Mexico. How was that? It was great. What did you like the best? The rules were really interesting. Anything else you like? The beaches were nice. Where else have you been? I lived in London for 1 year. Really? How was that? I was only 8 years old. You were 8 years old? What were you doing there? I went there with my mother. She was working there. Of all the countries you've been to, which is your favorite country? Vietnam. Why do you like Vietnam? I love Vietnam because the food is delicious and the people are very friendly.
Can I help you? Yes, I'd like to buy a washing machine. Which brand would you like? I don't care so much about brands. What are you looking for? I'm looking for your good price and good functions. Function and price are important to you. That's right. First, may I ask you, what size washer do you need? What do you mean by what size washer? Well, like a small size is 4 kilograms and a large size is 8 kilograms. Do you have a medium size? Sure, the medium size is 6 kilograms. I think I want a medium size. All right, and do you want a 1-bin or 2-bin washer? What's the difference between 1-bin and 2-bin? With a 2-bin washer, you have to move the clothes to the spinner yourself. And the 1-bin? It does it automatically. It's a 2-in-1 spin bin. I understand. Which one cleans better? They clean the same. Really? And do they cost the same? The 1-bin washer is more expensive, but it's simple to use. Simple is important. I think I'd like the 1-bin washer. You know, if you like things simple and easy, may I suggest to you the fuzzy logic function? What is fuzzy logic? Fuzzy logic is a special function. It makes using the washer easier. How does the function work? You put in your clothes, you put in the soap, and the washer does the rest. Sounds perfect. This is exactly the kind of washing machine I've been looking for.
What do you usually have for dinner? I like cooking. I never go out.
Why?
It never tastes as good as making it yourself.
Oh, what do you make?
Sometimes I make spaghetti. I often make a vegetable dish or a salad.
Don't you ever go out for special occasions like your birthday?
No, I always cook at home. How do you pay your bills?
I almost always pay by cash.
Why?
It's more convenient.
Do you buy anything with checks?
I hardly ever use checks. Many places don't normally accept them.
Do you use a credit card?
I rarely use credit cards. I only use them to buy expensive things. And I usually don't do that. My sister hates doing chores at home. She has a maid.
Does her maid go to her house regularly?
The maid goes over on Mondays and Thursdays.
Does she often wash her own clothes or does the maid do it?
I'm not sure.
Does the maid often cook for her too?
No, my sister loves to cook. She always does all of her own cooking. Do you go shopping at the mall a couple times a month?
No, not really. I go about once a month, actually.
Oh, I go more often than that.
Well, how often do you go?
I go a couple times a week.
What store do you go to mostly?
I go to Robinson's most often.
Do you exercise weekly?
I exercise now and then, but not that often. What's your favorite restaurant? I love Luigi's Italian restaurant. Really? I never go there. I don't usually go to Italian restaurants. You don't like Italian food, right? No, I love it, but my wife makes great Italian food. I do have Japanese food when I eat out. Do you eat it often? No, I don't have it very often. Why? My wife hates it, so I don't eat in Japanese restaurants very often. What do you usually order? Usually I get sushi. When was the last time you just stayed home? Oh, last week or so. How often do you relax at home? I usually do it about 4 or 5 nights a month. Do you usually watch TV or listen to the radio? I usually rent a video or hang out. Do you ever surf the internet? Most of the time. I do that at work. How often do you go to see a movie? And not very often. But my brother always goes. How often does he go? He goes about once a week. Wow, that's a lot. Do you go often? I go about once a month. That's not bad. Oh, hi, Eric. What are you doing, Layla? I'm sweeping the floors and cleaning the house. Do you clean the house often? About once a week. My husband helps me. I'm lucky. My roommate cleans the house, but I have to take care of the garden. Oh, what do you do in the garden? I mostly cut the grass and water the plants. I do it about 3 times a week. I really like it. Hey, let's go out tonight. We never go out. You're right. We always eat at home. Where shall we go? Whenever we go out, we always go to an Italian restaurant. Let's go to a Chinese restaurant tonight. Sounds good. Who does the housework at your home? My wife and I split it. We do it every Sunday. You are lucky. My roommate is lazy. He never does it. Do you always do all of it? Yeah, I wash the floor and windows every Saturday. What else do you do? I vacuumed and cleaned the bathroom every 2 weeks. Maybe you should have a talk with your roommate. Hi, Eric. How's your vacation going? It's going great, but believe it or not, it's making me tired. Why is your vacation making you tired? Because Susan and I are dancing every night until 2 or 3 a.m. That's crazy. Why are you dancing so much? But the people here are so friendly. They're inviting us out every night. It's impossible to say no. Are you seeing any of the sights? Yep, we're sightseeing every morning. Sounds like you're having fun. We're having a great time. I don't ever want to go home. Are you and the kids enjoying the trip to America? It is very relaxing. What are you doing there? We're visiting Disneyland every day. what is going on right now, right?
Right now, we're visiting some relatives who live here.
Oh, am I disturbing you?
No, not at all.
It's amazing that you can use cell phones to call another country.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
What are you guys doing in the valley these days? We're shopping and spending lots of money. What's going on back home?
Oh, it's exam time. I'm studying all day, so I don't have much free time.
Oh, so sad. Too bad.
What else are you doing there besides shopping?
Eating? We're eating way too much every day. The food here is wonderful.
Are you eating at the hotel?
Oh no, we're trying a new restaurant every meal. Where are you staying? The Holiday Inn. It's great. It's on a ski resort. Ah, are you enjoying your ski holiday? It's not a ski holiday. There's no snow. It's the off-season. What are you doing? We're renting a car. I hate package tours, so I'm taking the family up to the mountains. Well, I hope you've packed warm clothes. It's probably cold up there.
Hey, I hear you're staying in New York now.
Yes, it's true. I'm staying in New York.
What are you doing there?
I'm working. I'm interviewing tourists all day, every day.
Why are you doing that?
It's a market research project my company is doing.
Are you enjoying the city?
Not really. This project is keeping me too busy to go out and have fun.
Sorry to hear that. Am I interrupting you right now?
Actually, yes, I'm writing a report right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll call you later then. Bye.
Bye, take care. Thanks for calling.